Alrighty, everyone. Yeah, I know it's been a little bit since I've gotten an even some update here on Wildhaven. Well, the first kind of update is with the old track. I'm gonna try and get actually. Well, try to. That's actually kind of what this video is going to be about. Is getting the rest of the old track ready to go, aka getting the other turn banked. So. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to kind of raise it around like that, but again, try to get some of where the dirt and all that's going to be. But, but yeah, pretty much we're just going to try, keyword try, and get as much done for on this video as possible. I know, yes, technically I'm still with the whole boycotting YouTube kind of thing, but I wanted to get an update out, like, fast, because, but, so, let's go ahead, get this all raised, lowered, and then kind of maybe level out the back, like, level out the back kind of section here, kind of like how I did do it for, and then, oh well, I'm gonna do it for over here too, just to kind of, and then, well, go through smoothing it out. So, the whole kind of idea for the dirt track here is, well, a dirt track. And you guys can see the Mustang also parked on the, I guess that's kind of where, well, I guess that's kind of going to be where the main straight is going to be, I guess. But I'm going to absolutely try my dangest to get this done, dusted and all that, so that way I can get a Let's Play out for y'all. Which, okay, lower it, raise up about this, just just a little bit. Just to be able to get at least, so as for like pit garages and all that, well, let's actually go ahead and kind of raise that up just a little bit. Now the thing with this is it won't be perfect. It will not be perfect whatsoever, but there'll still be some ragged edges that we will use. Why do I have YouTube music open? I don't know why I have music. But let's go back over here though, kinda raise up this section just a little bit. And then go back here. Now, the landscaping tools will, as a bunch of people have said in the Farming Simulator community, landscaping tools are your guys' best friend for whatever game. Doesn't matter if it's 22, 19, even though we kind of didn't really have these tools, but, well, we kind of did. So go through here. Get, like, get it to where it alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to resort to using the leveling tool. Or but yeah, we'll kind of gonna go through, maybe make some extra changes if need be to the this area here, which will be kind of like the fairground slash motorsports park area, McBob, just to be able to get. Let's see. Well, get it softened enough. We'll raise up this section just a little bit more. Run it over a few times. Alright, let's get in the Mustang and run it really quick. Which, yes, this is not built for this track. Ah! So, see, that's the issue. Going into 3 over here. 3 and, like... So, let's go ahead and raise that up just a little bit. Raise up entrance to turn 3. Oh, no, great. They're not. Well, actually, while we're over here, let's go ahead and lower the back end of the, well, softened out, I guess, is going to be a better way of saying it. The, this back section of the whole turn, and then go back here. Because I'd like to have it just be a little bit bumpy, but not that bumpy. Alright, let's get another run in with our mighty Mustang. And we fly off the track. Yeah, so, again, Farming Simulator doesn't really have the best car physics per se. It's more towards, like, well, they have better physics in 25. But here in 22, if you're trying to do 130 with Mustang, anyway, let's kind of, let's go back. No. Sculpting, yeah. Because if the car's bouncing a lot, then we might actually have this way be the official layout. Like, we just need to get that banking. Yeah, because look. We need to get that banking sorted out first. And just reset all my work. But yeah, pretty much this is kind of going to be the second deving episode, if you will, of the whole like development side of Wildhaven, Montana. I'm also trying to kind of give it. Okay, that slope tool will definitely be my friend here. So... Alright, yeah, so apparently we now have a super speedway style banking on this side. But didn't really want a super speedway style banking. But yeah, being honest though, I might have to place out some more freaking government subsidies. And oh, okay, okay, yeah. Ooh. All right, now, okay, this looks perfect. I just now need to get whatever little happy, whatever happy little accidents fixed, and then because then we can go into painting. And then kind of just sort of send it up there. Alright, back over to softening. Just to be able to kind of soften it out even more. And then now, let's get back in the... Let's jump back into the car. And run it. Actually, before I say that... This needs to be softened. Alright, so... Wildhaven... Memphis County Speedway... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm still trying... The motorsports complex here in Wildhaven is coming along. Actually, while we're speaking about motorsports complex slash fairgrounds, yeah. So actually that's another thing I wanted to do too. So in the middle of the oval track here, let's actually get down some like a plowed state. Because that way we can kind of use that as a like demo derby arena. So like yeah. So like it's like we'll get down to Cloud State. We might actually bring. You might actually bring the. Well, you might actually make that. Yeah. So there's that. And then we can go down here. We kind of then get. And then we can go actually back to grass here. And then kind of outline what we're doing with the cloud state. And this will kind of be like we'll kind of use the cloud state as like wet mud, basically for the demo derby arena. So but yeah, pretty much let's go over here and whatever little bit I've missed into grass. Then hit up here with meadow grass. But yeah, this video will most likely be put out there to the interwebs sometime today, hopefully. I know I've been wanting to do kind of like a recap update on what all's been kind of happening, but I have been going through mental health issues, so I've not really been able to do that yet. So then, the way the cars will get in is like have like a little bit of a spot of dirt, and then because people will just so the kind of way I vision this will be like people will trailer in their cars, but then drive the cars that they want to use for the cars that are going to be running in the derby onto the pad here. Which actually I might shrink the pad just a little bit, like, kind of like that, and then get rid of this section, kind of. That'll work. But yeah, so that's kind of how we're doing it for the derby, like the oval track and the demo derby arena. We will actually kind of see if we need to get what is this, gravel? Well, let's actually Gravel. Okay, so it's just regular gravel. Okay, so I think, but yeah, the drag strip will be kind of like over here. We'll kind of build it to be like more in the wood, like more in the wood style. Like so, grass strip down the middle and all that. So, and then yeah, basically just get this done and all that. Now, here's the thing though, they won't be. Actually, you know what? I say that. Let's get some floodlights put in real quick. They will be running night races here for the kind of lore of the racetrack. So, night races for the demo derby and oval track. The drag strip during specific hours because of the fact that they're. Well, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do the town. Other than that, there's Plowed State there. We have Plowed State up here, but that's because of the fact that we got 1206 and the two 155 white up here. Kind of still sitting and chilling over here at the farm. But there. So in terms of the town, it's still not done yet. But we will kind of get it expanded over. We'll kind of get the town worked on more, but how we're going to do like this, however, is yes, is where we are going to initiate our little old friend, Asphalt. But, but how we're kind of going to do it is simple, same old two-lane drag racing style. Line up two cars, then, well, yeah, that's kind of how it is. Line up 2 cars, get them ready to race and all of that, and then bing bong bam. But, so what we're going to work on now for like the first thing is what? Oh, like what I'm gonna it's like what I'm kind of working on now is like the area to where you guys it's like where the cars will park before like so where the cars like park before they get ready to kind of race and all of that. And then expand it out this way just a little bit, and then. But the tractor pull stuff is still kind of holding on to the loop. I will be still building that tractor pull arena. I just need to have time to do it. But in terms of the drag strip itself, I'm actually going to go back to asphalt. So it'll be a little bit shorter than expected, but that's okay. But, so right here is going to be the strip where the cars run. But there's a special but for this case. What we are going to do is basically recreate, well, to the best of my abilities, the drag strip that has been given the nickname of War in the Woods. Yet, also, to the guys who have copyrighted that name up, please don't copyright strike this video. I'm more just trying to make it back into YouTube and all that, but anyway, so first kind of thing we need to do is, well, obviously get a, like, grass strip that this'll go for until like here, but then we gotta get back into the ish field. Cause then we gotta get a runoff road. Ugh, fucking sun. But I really need to try to get like a fucking blanket or something for it. I'm also sorry for the language, guys. I will be putting a language thing in this video too. Just be warned. I might actually do a. But yeah, I will try to kind of work on this as I go. Let's get back into painting the grass though. Can you see a little teensy bits that I missed? So follow the big green strip. Got it. At least it's right. that is that done. The strip should, well, the grass strip should be bigger, yes, but yeah. Um, However, actually, what trees? So I need to get a more in the woods. So, I mean, oh okay, I might be. So, just looking at it, I will have to get grandstands and all that. So I will. Well, do I have the tractor pulling pack installed? If I have the tractor pulling pack installed, I shall use the grandstand for that for most, if not all, of the grandstands here. I do! Portable grandstand! Petrol! They have to do a space doctor! I am not going to get any good views for that. Oh, whale. But, but yeah. We'll probably use the... Oh. So, actually, for the pulling sled and all of that, 99,000. I think he means 9,900. Then 10,000. 12,000 and then wow. Oh well, we can slap. Ooh, wonderful. Well, we can slap on another brand if we wanted to. So, what all is on here? So, Trelleborg, Midas, Vertestein, no, Nokia, and Howard, Quick. So it's just the main tire, like tire manufacturers. Okay, so then we can probably slap on. I don't know, maybe Mac sponsor, Yard. You actually, oh, we can do a gunmetal, and then do maybe tab will be toothpaste. I'm joking. Do carbon, oh, lead slid. Then do gunmetal. Rim color though, it's going to be stainless steel. Yeah, dude. Oh man. So that'll be kind of what we get for the pulling sled, which actually we'll go max weights because, but but yeah, we'll get that. We'll get this stuff, box grader. Then we'll kind of prep. We'll kind of use this. So there'll be a roleplay aspect to this, by the way, y'all. Just be warned. But right now, we're just trying to get the game set up, basically. So I'm thinking 6610, 6610, 6600. What? The 7810 is one I kind of am more familiar with, even though it is an Brazilian. So, but pretty much, we're going to get a return road kind of set up. I might slap down some more government subsidy signs, just be able to hope for the best that I can get the save game done and ready to go. Speaking about that, we've shouted used vehicles. Go down here, construction. So we'll probably slap down some of the investment properties too. I am not sure, however, on the whole kind of thing with the I'm not sure about the whole thing with the rental houses though. I might slap on that. I might slap like I might put one or two down. But other than that, right so get that. I'll run these for like a little bit and then bing bang bam. Well, actually, let's leave them running. But actually, check with him. It is 41 minutes, and so I'll get this video out later today, hopefully. Well, actually, really quick, let's get this return road set up. Whilst we have time, energy, and the mental stabilities. So let's get the return road set up. So that's where the grass ends. Kind of do like a little bit extra for like a. Oh God. Alrighty, so let's sell these really. I am. And then let's turn game time back down to real time. Hippity hoppity back to the home with well that worked. Yeah, we just teleported to my Brazilian import. Sure. Boom. Bam. Bedroom. Bedroom. 8 o'clock. That is what we will sleep till. But yeah, this is kind of going to be. Oh. Well, shit. Well. I guess we can officially say winter has arrived on the farm. Yet the not very completed farm, but still. Which, speaking of, let's go ahead. get some trees put down, because, so landscaping trees will kind of slap down a couple small, maybe a medium, well, a couple of birch trees, medium. Let's infield go there, 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 there. Go for some, spread some willow trees too, I guess. Oh goddamn, please need. Oh, oh, that. Well, back to landscaping. Let's go ahead because I do have some other kind of good. Large hick. Start out some pine trees. Yeah, red eye. Alright. That looks a little bit better than just having a couple of trees and all that. Well, I think tomorrow is when I'm going to start setting it to 3 days. 3 days, 0.5. Well, actually, let's go ahead. Well, actually, let's speed it up just a little bit so I don't know. Well, other thing too, I don't want to have to, wait, do I have, do I, oh, snow, oh, no, but, well, fun knowing y'all, I am going to get the Mustang back, because this is a relic, and I don't want to get snow on it, so, I hit the ticket booth, which is also part of the tractor pulling mod, which I'm kind of using for here as well, for the motorsport / fairgrounds, so. Let's get back to the farm. I am not going to be sticking to the roads, because why not? I don't want to deal with snow! Oh, let's see. Correctly. Oh my god, I kind of aimed it correctly. And now let's... Well, let's turn it to real time. Since snow's not here yet, which is a good thing, but... We'll be playing with 3D seasons, by the way, y'all. Just... Yeah, just gotta give me time to be able to get this save game done and all that. But... If you guys would like a recap on the farm, this is a new revamped farm here in Wildhaven. Yeah. 2 5-ring, 3 4-ring, got a shed over here, you got a shed from the Alien Gym pack here, and then fuel tank, seed, fertilizer, and then out back behind the built shed, which is that red shed right there. Well, there's also a toolbox inside of that, as well as I believe, spray? I'm actually going to be accidentally hitting that check. Let's go ahead and come back here. No. Probably would have been. Ah, there is a. Okay, so toolbox is from the Gator pack from Black Sheep Modding. Base game sprayer. Base game sprayer, because I didn't want to use a custom one. But other than that, that's kind of going to be our workshop area for a bunch of our things. And alongside that as well, this will primarily be a case farm. Oh. Well, actually, we have a piece of white farm equipment. Okay, It's primarily be like a smaller farm per se. So we'll get. Oh, dude, we can barely get away with buying it. Oh, we can. Oh, that's cool. This doesn't show. Oh, because it's in a plowed. Okay, okay. But so for equipment so far, we of course have the Mustang, we have the Impala, and we have everything that we're going to buy in the near future. We have the white 155. That'll be running on a case technically International 770 or disc harrow. I will have to go here and. Oh, come on! Ay, 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 ay! 8030 got an 8R Steiger and then a cotton harvester. Okay, so it is a disc harrow. The 770 disc harrow, they got 13 shank ripper from Deere. You got the Mustang, the Opala. You got a chainsaw. Got the 1206 extra power, and then you got the white. Which, yeah, all that is fine, dandy, and happy, happy, happy. Yeah, 13 shank ripper, which is the 712 ripper, which technically this is a base game piece. I believe this is base game in 25. That's honestly besides the point right now. But this has kind of been the an an update. Let's oh, I say that. Let's get flying on back over. I will still be kind of trying to hide the fact that this is going to be a secret area from y'all. And then, of course, you got the field that's going to be put back over here. But other than that, town is kind of getting ready to be get some houses put down into it. Speaking of decoration others, let's see about getting. Let's see about getting our first, like, be it, yes, it'll be a deco house, but still. Let's see about getting a decorative house. Here's that, we could, oh my god, I know what I can do for some of these. Oh, dude, I can use some of these as, like, tiny home. Oh, dude, yeah, tiny home. Tiny home. Oh my god. Garage. Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, man. Manfield. Oh, but these are brick houses, though. Light brown house. Sweet shop. East. But this is from the placeable buildings pack, y'all. So, fun. Which, actually, if we can... Well... Ooh, that local inn, which I guess would kind of be like a hotel. Ow! Tree. Alright. I see your fair game. Ooh, we can throw down a garden or throw down garden center, be able to have that. We can the local inn. How the frick prack. Oh well. Ooh, wooden shed. Okay, the medium village buildings. What? Oh? I don't have any other houses I can use for. Decor house, 60 buildings pack. But, fun. This is where I'm going to have to end the video off, y'all. I will actually, while we're here, let's actually try really quickly to get some sort of a building down. But, well, let's get our first rental house down. Yeah, baby! So, rental house down. Oh, let me actually realign it really quickly, though. And so, pretty much with the rental houses, which I'm actually kind of going to go for this style anyway, there won't be a whole bunch of them. But there will be, like, 2 or 3. Because, yes, technically, it is a way for, well, here's the thing, though. It is an generator. So, meaning I'll be making money on the side whenever I'm not farming and all that. But, the issue is, if I make too much money using these, I'll have to swap them out. But, that'll be an issue for future me, which, yeah. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this kind of first update in a long time of the Wildhaven, Montana build and Let's Play, and so on and so forth. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all later. Peace!